So my name's Dean Howcroft and I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2005. At the time I thought I was a fit, young, healthy 25-year-old man, and it was an absolute shock to my life to be sitting in the doctor's office and being told, hey, it looks like you got this. Gave me a bunch of brochures. Oh, there's some drug treatments we might look at putting you on, and like it was double vision. I was just walking around, with double vision, and gradually got better after 3 months. So then once they got better, I was in denial, like I don't know what that was, and it was just life is just normal. And then a couple of years later, like 2007, got some numbness in the leg, had to go back, and sure enough, like, yeah, I think we should try you on some medication. And the medication was shocking, like they were injectables and beta-furon. And the day after, you'd feel like you had the flu. It was really achy, body aches and things like that. And so balance became an issue, especially in 2010. And that's when Alina and I got together, and she started getting my head right, because I was, starting to head into a really dark place.
When I did find out he had MS, I didn't know what MS can develop into, how severe it can be, and what it affects. It kind of all started, I guess, when we had kids. Things got a bit more harder. It was difficult watching him progress that way. It was difficult for me to take over everything and for him not to be able to play with the kids.
Having kids has really disciplined me to really strive for this 110%, because I really want to be there for the kids and run around, take them to the beach and not feel like fatigued or hopeless, and I want to be there to protect them at the end of the day, the little things that people take for granted, but when your health's in jeopardy and you're suffering, no, it really does, it hurts. Started really aggressively looking at alternative treatments, reading a lot of books. Diet ended up being a big player, big key to health. And discipline is a big thing. So you discipline as far as your training, as far as sticking to your routine of meditation, ice baths, breathing sessions, and sticking to your diet. It all comes down to discipline. And that has really, really helped. But it's still a long process. Like the experts say that to heal the gut, it's a 3-year process. So
with the immune system, 80% of our immune system actually resides within the gut. So it's the first line of defence, and with that we know that the microbiome, with sort of the research that's been going on, that it has this immune modulating effect where it actually helps to sort of train the immune system. So if your immune system isn't modulated correctly, then it's going to be having a response potentially to, it's not going to understand what is self and what's non-self. So in Dean's case, it's having that elevated immune response to the mast cells in the nervous system. So Dean's done a lot of work on his microbiome and on his diet, and in Dean's case, I think this stem cell therapy is going to be the best place for him, and he's hopefully going to see some really good results.
I've been keeping an eye on stem cell therapy for a long time now. I've actually spoken to a woman here in Australia who had adipose tissues, which is stem cells drawn from your fat tissues, and she was 19 when she was diagnosed. She's now 46, and she was in a wheelchair, and now she's playing basketball. I decided to go to Panama because Panama do embryonic stem cells, which is stem cells drawn from the umbilical cord. It can correct that immune system that's gone a bit haywire.
So hopefully this is going to be the new breakthrough, not just for Dean and MS sufferers in general, but for a range of different diseases. And we're doing this fundraiser to raise that awareness for different conditions, as well as raise money for Dean's treatment. So that opens the doors for others.
So guys, really appreciate the support. The community's really got behind us, and I'm forever grateful for that. This treatment could give me and my family another opportunity at a greater quality of life. So thank you.